Morning. It's day 8. Feeling good. Pretty crappy sleep. There's a lot of possums hanging around everyone's tents. Got a bit of a drying out party. Nice cruisy. I think it's only like 12 kilometers today. We have to backtrack because we're on the official track now. That's that way. To clean the feet for the Caldy dieback, but we're going back 4 kilometers and then another 8 k's into the next campsite. So pretty crazy day, to be honest. It's 9:10, Saturday the 11th. Just got stepping. So it's 4 k's back to the junction and then back onto the bypass. It's just the way it worked out with the campsite. And then supposedly another 8k in. But it's really weird, like the trail app has like the kilometers reset like 3 kilometers in, or 3 or 5, whatever it is. So it could be a 12 kilometer day, or worst case 18 kilometers, so not too bad either way. But gonna get up to the ford up here and dunk my head in, because last night was pretty gross. I was very sweaty yesterday, had a lot of sunscreen on, so wash that off. But yeah, going past a lot of predator boxes. I don't think they're working so well. We had a big possum infestation last night. Ali, who was tenting across from me, I could hear her battling with a possum for like half an hour. So I needed to take a piss anyway, so I thought fuck it. So I got up, had my phone light, and it was like directly outside her tent. And I just grabbed my my slide and chased it off into the bush. But then Charlie and Kitty, another 2 in our group, were saying that they were battling with one got under their fly. So I've been pretty good. Like, I'm keeping all my rubbish and my food like inside my tent. But there was an Aussie fella this morning saying that even then, if they can smell it, they'll scratch through. And actually, they the one that was outside Ali's tent ripped a little hole in her netting. But I've been lucky so far. But little shits, eh? And they're definitely around. I think most campsites we've been to, they've been scratching around. But yeah, a little story time. Jesus. The marks from my bag. Just gonna have a little bit of a bush clean. Some mad marks from my bag, but the water looks good. I'm sure it's gonna be cold as anything, but and back on new track. So officially on the bypass now. There's a group of is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that went through the gorge. But even like looking at that the ford back there, like that joins up with like 2 or 3 other streams. So it'd be muddy, there'd be a lot of water to wade through. I mean, it would be an experience, but now that I have a hotel booked in Kerikeri, this is like don't want to say easier, it is easier, but more direct. Knowing, well, it would be a day less doing the gorge, but it's a big job, especially when my feet aren't perfect. Like, my ankle did swell up again last night and it was making that crunching noise. Nowhere near as bad as the night before, but I'm still wary of it. Yeah, sun's out, it's starting to warm up now. I got Dave in front of me, Kitty, Charlie and Allie behind me. I'm just cruising, enjoying some solo walking. Yeah. I think that's a tui. I think. If it is, that's the first one I've ever seen. I was just whistling back and forward with it, and back and forth with it, and it was just following me, just jumping between trees. It was very cool. Just a random hoodie hanging from a tree. We're in the proper rainforest now. Awesome. Don't know what the coldie trees look like. Hey, what do you know? It's Dave. So it's like 1 o'clock now. We're not sure if we've just come up to the supposed campsite because the kilometers are all messed up on the app. So this could be the campsite, or there could be another one in 500 meters, or there 700 meters, and then there could be another one in 6 kilometers because the kilometers start again. They go up to 6 and then reset at 0. So it's really confusing. So we're discussing if we just do a little rest here and then do some night walking, which would be cool. But yeah, just had a spot of lunch. And I think we're all going to go for a walk too. There's a quarry like less than a K up the road. Have a look there. But what's nice about this campsite is there is water, because you can't see any water sources on the map. But yeah, we'll find out. Managed to find a way down to the river. So nice. Just waded across to that beach. Filtered like 2 litres. Yeah, that was the bridge. Bushwhacked through there. Awesome little exploration. Just so pretty. Wow. And that's where I was down there. But yeah, finding water at this campsite, because going off, don't know what that is, something called on the web. Yeah, going off the Far Out app, there's no actual water sources along the bypass. I don't think it's been updated yet, but yeah, and it's very confusing because the kilometers reset, so don't actually know. Like, we think this is the right campsite. We thought the last one was, but yeah, a few bees, fresh water. What more could you want? Cool little campsite for the night. It's below these trees. A little fire pit, custom couch and bench. Nice.
Gang member, yeah.
That's what the guy was saying. He did.
That's a wrap for today. The backcountry meal, Thai chicken curry. It was spicy. Had a bit of kick to it. Give it a 7.5 out of 10. It was pretty good. Really nice night. Like, I think it's only like 7 o'clock, but me and Dave are got an alarm set for 4:30. Gonna try to get out of here about just after 5. Got like a 22-kilometer day. Just gonna try push early, beat the morning sun, and yeah, get to the hut. We're not staying at the hut. You need to pay for it. We're just gonna camp there, and then it's the last push into Kerikeri, where, because I got that free resupply, I haven't been to like a grocery shop or anything. And actually, my gas canister ran out today, so that's a bit of a cunt, but the others have fuel. Just so grateful for this group that I'm in. I mean, we spent the afternoon playing Monopoly Go, which was quite fun. Just chatting, talking absolute shit, to be honest. Yeah, just grateful. I mean, I actually wouldn't want to be anywhere else right now. It was a rocky road with the foot injuries and the ankle, but the ankle's still not perfect, but I'm just loving this, honestly. This is living, Barry. This is living. Good night.